All right, boys. Just got a pine cone in the way, but all right. We're gonna go feed the baby sheep real quick. They are gonna be weaned in a couple days. Actually, they're probably gonna be weaned next week, but you know what I mean. I'm gonna wean them in like 8 weeks. So, and I'm so happy. They're ginormous. Probably because I've been feeding them way too much. But I got 1 pack of like replacer and stuff like that, so I'll probably just use that up, or I might save it or not. But today it's my off day, but we're gonna be doing stuff with my other animals. Hopefully they're still there. I don't know, they might be gone, but we're gonna go up there and we're gonna take some posts out of the ground and all that kind of stuff, and we're gonna listen to some podcasts and get a ton of work done there, and then come back and probably go grocery shopping, stuff like that. But first I gotta feed these guys just so they don't escape, and then I'm gonna soft wire and electrify their fence a little bit. So I'll take you guys with me. Nice. All right, let's get it. So we're out at, the truck has no gas, which is fine. So today is technically my off day. I got this like nice suction cup on the camera, so I can just suction cup it to some glass and then just like chill. Before, like, I had to like keep this thing completely going, like just like keep this thing balanced and stuff like that. So and I'm gonna put it on the tractor. It's gonna be amazing. But right now I'm actually gonna grab just some loam real quick, or some soil with the loader tractor, bring it up, and then we're gonna fill this big planter that's in front of the house. So that should be fun. And then I'm gonna get some gas too for my car, and yeah, should be a good day. really excited. I still gotta go check on my animals. I think they're fine. I gave them a big run the other day, and I also like fortified their fence pretty hard, so I'm excited about that. But it's gonna be a good day. Out to the other farm. It's late as fuck, and you know, I have a bad feeling that the sheep are going to be out, so I am ripping over there right now. The good news is that every time the sheep have gotten out before, they haven't been too far, but I'm also just worried it's kind of hot, so not too hot though. It's like 62, real field like 72, but I'm hot, so they must be hot. I believe they've been on this paddock for like 2 days, so it's not too bad. What we gotta do today though is we really gotta, I mean, today's gonna be a grind. We gotta rip. We're gonna be taking a lot of fence down with the special fence skidder out of the grounder that I got, and we're gonna be setting up a lot of fence, so it's gonna be a good time. I forgot my spool soft wire, or maybe I didn't. I might have put it in here, but I have the messiest truck of all time right now. I really want to clean my truck today as well. But yeah, I think we're gonna be okay. No matter what, we're gonna find the sheep. It's just, you gotta be stoic. You gotta be stoic when you're a farmer, because even if the sheep are out, which they probably aren't, they're probably fine. I haven't gotten any calls or anything like that from the police that are like, yo, we got your sheep, bro. Get your sheep, dog. What the hell? But anyway, I'm trying to get serious about this content. I'm trying to get serious about showing you guys what it's like to be a farmer. And I think I got some of the stuff that just makes it a lot easier and makes it a little bit less of a pain in the ass to be filming and stuff like that, because it's great to be filming and all that kind of stuff, but if it gets in the way of you doing something and it makes it go longer, then like you're like, oh my god, I don't want to do this. So you just gotta make it as easy as possible, and that means you gotta spend some money on some equipment and all that good stuff. So It's funny though, I'm so obviously in a farm truck right now, and I never wear my seatbelt. The lights don't really work on this thing. It's all rusted out and all that kind of stuff. And the cops never bother me, which is nice. So, but yeah. All right. We're getting close. We're out there. We're gonna be good. It's gonna be okay. I literally cannot even tell you how much a relief it is that the sheep are here right now. So, thank God. But let's check them out, see if they're okay, see if anybody's dead. Hopefully not. Wow, thank God. Thank God. Oh my God. I don't know why I was so nervous, but yeah, I'll go show you guys these guys. All right, so these guys have definitely made some good work with this pasture, and I'm freaking glad that they're still here. That's a huge thing. The cows are looking a little bit skinny, but that's just because I've been making hay. Not necessarily that I've been making hay and I haven't had time for them. I just like kind of need to keep them in the same paddock. They don't look too bad actually. They definitely look. Oh, he's getting bucked into the line. They got plenty of water. Yeah, they're mucking up this a little bit and they're done with their mineral. But, oh yeah, they're getting close to being done. But they still look good. I mean, no one's got, like, I would love to see the rumen a little bit fuller, but you know, the problem with this grass and everything is like low-key they're not going to really grow very well in this grass, I don't think. I mean, it's not like super high in protein or anything like that, and you know, it hasn't been farmed in the last 50 years, so you know, but we're gonna move them to some different grass. I'm really excited about it. I got basically unlimited time to do that, which is nice. But these are the troublemakers right here. These are the sheep. And they're chilling. I mean, they don't look too bad. Their manures looks good. This is Buddy. He's a super friendly ram. But yeah, they've been doing a really good job cleaning this up. I'm gonna have to move them soon. Now you can see they're taking the top parts of the plants, which is the most nutritious. And they know me as the lunch lady. They always follow me. But yeah. I'm just so glad that they're still here. But they got plenty of water still. And because these guys have been such troublemakers, I had to put in a 2 fence kind of system. So there's this fence right here, which is hot, and then this back fence right here, which is hot too. And then I just use these insulated kind of posts to do it tight and stuff like that. But yeah, these guys got food for today and they're getting fat, which is nice. But we're gonna go and start pulling some fence out of the ground, and I'll show you guys where we're actually gonna put the next fence. So glad I have time to do this today. Oh. The next fence is gonna go in here. And this is actually where I first started them. I first started them over here, and the grass, I gave it, I think, around 25 days of rest. So it's definitely come back really nice. And I'm gonna put them on here because I think the grass is gonna start to explode soon. Yeah, I really like the way that this came back. Yeah, it's really exploded. Yeah, but yeah, I'm using this is my first time. Like, I mean, I've managed like a herd before and done dry cow moves and stuff like that before. And I guess the name of the game is to not let the grass get too far ahead of you, because then it goes into its reproductive state and it's not very nutritious for the cows. But yeah, as you can see, this stuff has definitely made a good comeback. I took it down to about 6 inch residual. Look at this stuff right here. I mean, this is all Reed Canary grass, which is not super digestible, but it grows in wet places, and this is definitely a swale right there. So, but yeah, pretty excited about this. Yeah, this grass looks great. So I'll probably put them in here, and I'll make a 2-acre paddock. That's triple strand, and yeah, we'll move them here in here. We'll move them pretty fast. So yeah, everything's coming back pretty good, which I'm happy about. I put them in on May 13th, and it's now June 8th. So let's check how many days. How many days ago was May 13th? 26 days ago. So I gave this paddock 26 days rest, which usually want to give it like 35, but you know, if I think it's it's gonna be like pretty sunny and stuff like that. I think that this stuff is gonna start getting ahead of us if we don't put them back in here. But I want to give it I gave it some good rest, and I'm happy about that, and I think that it looks good. So put them back in here. I think it looks better than when I first put them in here, which is nice. It's always nice to see that the animal impact on the land actually improves it. But yeah, this is definitely not dairy quality pasture, I would say, but I would definitely say that it's beef quality pasture 100%. So super pumped about this. Yeah, this grass is probably, yeah, I would say at least like 18 inches tall. So yeah, happy about this. What the hell is that? Oh, it's a freaking turkey. You think you could hide from me? Crazy, buddy. So yeah, you can see this grass. It looks great. Super happy about this. And that's what you gotta do. If you have a limited amount of acres, you gotta let the grass grow back, you know? And I got lucky with the weather and all that kind of stuff, so heck yeah. All right, we're gonna start pulling some stakes out of the ground. It's gonna be quite the process, but it's definitely gonna be fun, and I'm very happy and excited to put the cows back into a place that I'd rotated them through already. So yeah, I think the minimum amount of rest that you want to give is like 21 days rest. So yeah, we're really trying to just do it the right way, which is good. But they're definitely done with this paddock over here. So I'll probably move them tonight, and I'll move them with some alfalfa, and I'll just get them to go over. And they're pretty good about it. They're definitely trained, but love the way that they're respecting the fence. And yeah, who knows, I might keep them in another day, because I think, what, it said 26 days rest? So yeah, but I'm definitely making bigger paddocks this time. I made acre paddocks with the permanent fence, and that was a nightmare. So we're making big, because we got 400 meters. These reels right here and the other reels that I got, this one included, actually, yep, this one included, has 400 meters, which is like 2.4 acres of a square. So let's get it. I'm gonna move you guys soon, don't worry. Lost. All right, I need a freaking ATV, but I think we should be good. I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna pick those guys up and I'm gonna start scoping it out. But grass is growing good, which is nice. Very happy about that. All right, so got all that done and everything like that. Whew. It's hot out, so next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna walk that reel out and just see if it reaches all the way, and hopefully it does, because that would suck if it doesn't. So yeah, we should be good. And yeah, and then we'll just at the end we'll reinforce it, and it doesn't really have to be that tight and all that kind of stuff because they really respect the fence, knock on wood. So we'll see what happens, but it's the next step. as you can see, my calculation was wrong. So I'm just gonna have to bring it in, I think, over there, which should be fun. I just need to unclip it and then wind it up a little bit, but yeah, I think we should be good. I don't think we have to take that much off, but I was just a little bit short, which sucks, but it's all right. There's a lot of slack in this line, and I could go in and try to pull the slack and see if that makes a big difference, but I don't think I'm gonna make it. So, but I need to take a break. I'm getting lightheaded, so see you guys out here in a couple hours. I'm gonna go eat some food. All right, outfit change. Feeling a little bit better. Still, like, definitely got way too much sun today, but you know, it'll be like that for the rest of my life. We're going back. It's like 5 p.m. right now. We're gonna go back to the satellite farm, and we're gonna go try to find the fence, get her out of the ground thing. We'll maybe move the cows, or we'll maybe wait till tomorrow morning to do that. I'm not sure, but it just depends on how much I get done tonight. I kind of want to just get it done tonight. There's endless stuff to do, man. Endless stuff to do. But I feel good about it. Okay, look at these sheepy, looking great. I'm glad they're still here. They got plenty of water. Yeah, actually might need to grab a new batter for this guy, but yeah, we're just gonna need to take this in a little bit, and then once we get one wire and we take this out of the ground, I think we should be good. I forgot my pliers, which kind of sucks, but it's all right. We'll figure it out. But yeah, I think we should be good. We're gonna move the sheep and we're probably gonna move the cows tomorrow. We're definitely gonna move the sheep tonight. Let's fucking go. It's always a good feeling when the battery is fully charged and you're not sure if it's dead or charged, but I'm so pumped I got this new freaking camera, or this new freaking like tripod thing. It's actually gonna be so useful. But yeah, what if you guys could see all this? I mean, this is kind of the area that we'll be grazing, all right here. But yeah, let's get it. All right, so yeah, basically done. That should be a pretty big paddock right there. And then all we gotta do, I think tomorrow, I'm just gonna figure out how big I want to make this first paddock, and then we can run a line across it basically and figure out. Yeah, I'm gonna give him 0.5 acres, I think, and that should be good. I'm gonna try to keep him there for 3 days. Probably be good. But I think I'm gonna move in tomorrow morning because I've heard about my pliers and I need to make some stuff with some soft wire, and you kind of need pliers for that. But grass looks good, eh? Let's get it. All right, so I'm just gonna grab a reel that's from over here. I think there's two. There might be another reel that I forgot about. Yeah, I think there is. It's probably down here. And yeah, grab that thing and we should be chilling. And I'm gonna make a subdivision as well. I might double strand it real quick just to have that done. And then yeah, I'm gonna see if I can find that. Maybe I put it. Man, that's the thing. Don't ever think you're gonna find something in tall grass. That's a bad idea. All right. All right, I'm just gonna walk this out real quick. This is actually like the perfect. Doesn't have to be too tight. Like, they really respect the fence. It just has to be hot. So, I mean, but look at this. I mean, this is like pretty good, straight, and all that kind of stuff. I'll walk it so you guys can see it, but man, it's hot. And I need to get 8 hours of sleep tonight. So we gotta be done with this soon so I can meal prep. But I'm gonna walk it out. Alright, so basically I just trapped these guys in here real quick just so I can take down everything that's around them, and then I'm gonna move them and put them into a big paddock so I don't have to worry about it, because we're going to be making hay for the rest of the day, or the rest of the week. So let's get it. Well, you got that. You got this whole thing. Man, they should be good for, well, at least a couple days. I gotta find that red thing. That red thing that takes the post out of the ground. Like, where the heck is it? Where did I put it? Bro, what? Okay, I found them, but like, why the hell? Look how tall this grass is. How the hell would I think that I would find this? Look at this grass. This grass is up to my waist. This stuff is hidden. I could probably lie down there and never find me. Oh my god. Well, I found it. It doesn't matter, but that's hilarious. Alright, time to move these guys. I'm gonna use some alfalfa. And then we're gonna move in here. They're gonna go underneath this wire. and then they should have so much food. Let's get it. Easy money. Easy money. Boom. Boom. Let's get it. I got so much grass in here. They're gonna be here for a while. Got water. Should give them some kelp, but you know, figure that out later. See if the fence is hot. Blade of grass. Probably not hot. That is really hot. This wire is really hot. Right there. That wire is super hot. Let's get it though. They gotta come up and say what's up. What's up, man? Y'all happy? That's what happened when you touch the wire, bro. Super pumped with the way that these guys are crazy right now. Can't even see that guy. Alright, well, clean up a little bit. It's probably like 8 p.m. right now. Oh, it's absolutely gorgeous out here, as you guys can see. But tomorrow I'm gonna get up a little bit early and move these guys because they've been doing such an excellent job of being patient with me. They're beef cows, so it's like, you know, you can kind of park them in a big paddock and kind of just like, and ideally I wouldn't want to do this because I did damage the ground. I'm not going to say I didn't damage the ground, you know. I definitely did damage the ground here, especially like right here, as you can see right by the water trough. 100% damaged ground because it was wet. But, you know, these guys look pretty good. She's in heat right now, but, you know, no one's dying of starvation out here, but they're definitely ready to be moved. They've taken down the grass below 4 inches, so it's going to take a long time for it to grow back, but that was kind of my, this is like my sacrifice area right here. And then I'll show you guys, which I've shown you guys before, the area that we're going to move them tomorrow morning, and that is right over here. And this grass, very productive, as you can see. I got another reel that I'm gonna set up, but yeah, this grass, this stuff like doesn't look too good and stuff like that, but then as you go down here, it looks really good. And as you can see, like just this whole area right here that's below the house is kind of where I'm intensely rotating them. So yeah, but it is a good idea to give the cows enough or the grass enough rest. And I think I did rotate them a little bit too fast this first rotation, but man, we're in the second rotation already. So, you know, by the third rotation that we go through, it will probably be in the summer slump, which is when it gets really hot and the grass kind of goes, the cool season grasses go dormant. So we're gonna have to probably go graze way over there, which is fine. Anything is possible, you know, and that grass will be stockpiled. Hopefully they don't mow it, but I feel really good about these guys. So they're gonna be moved tomorrow. They're gonna drink down some of the water that they have. And yeah, let's get out of here. But I feel good about this. Really annoying when the sheep get out and you have to go find them, but you know, they don't go far, but they definitely are escape artists. But it's only if you don't have a hot fence. I got a really hot fence, so excited about it. But oh yeah, we'll see you guys tomorrow when we move those other cows.